Is this what springs to mind when you think of sewage? Believe it or not, the Victorians did. Welcome to London's Cathedral of Sewage and hidden architectural gem, the Crossness pumping station. This stunning Victorian structure, tucked away in Abbey Wood, was built around 160 years ago. Stephen tells us its origin story.
In 1858, there was a thing called the Great Stink. It was caused by lots of sewerage being left in the Thames and a very hot summer. It coincided with the opening of the Houses of Parliament in Westminster. Like many MPs, when it affected them, they did something about it and very quickly granted Bazalgette £3 million to install some form of sewage system. Crossness pumping station was opened in the south side of London. Within weeks, cholera disappeared from the borough.
It's safe to say that when it was built, the station had a huge impact and saved countless lives. But despite its serious endeavour, it seems the Victorians still had a sense of humour.
If you look at the top of the column, there are some fruit. The fruit is figs, and the little red dots are cenopods, both of which are very good for constipation. Last year we had a visitor from Kew Gardens, and he looked at the panels and he noticed that we had dogwood and bramble flowers, both of which are astringents, which are very good for diarrhea. So here we've got a Victorian humour of stopping and starting.
The pumping station was put fully out of use in the early 1950s and was left derelict for another 30 years until a group of engineers took on the task of restoration. With the help of funding and charity grants, one of the 4 engines can now run on steam, and its central octagon area is back to its former glory. The restorers are leaving 2 of the engines as is, as a reminder of how time has passed. You can visit by hopping on the Elizabeth line to Abbey Wood, and on open days the journey back in time starts from that station as an old-school route master takes visitors to the site. So, from the Great Stink to what flushes down the sink, it's truly a hidden gem steeped in London's history and well worth a visit.